Carolyn from Known as Nutty Crafts, and this is just a pop-on because I couldn't wait to do this. I just couldn't. So I had to pop on to do this with you right now. And you're going to hear all kinds of things in the background. Give me 2 seconds. Let me pull it up here, and I realize the volume. Facebook. Facebook's installing. Oh, yeah. So come on in and say hi, everybody. Why is my Facebook installing? There we go. Good Lord, can't just have it where it just goes right the first time. Oh, yeah. So what is everybody doing today? It's a Saturday. It's kind of nice, a little cool here, you know, kind of thing. Look at all my things aren't working. Why is nothing working? So, let me start again. Hi, I'm Carolyn from Known as Nutty Crafts. And what we're going to be doing today is working on a garland. Now, I haven't done this really with you guys, but I'm going to show you some different tricks. So, this was a 6-foot garland. This is the whole garland, okay? And I cut it into 3 pieces. This was the top originally with here. So with this piece, I'm going to do a big bow up here, okay? This is going to be a 3-parter, so we're going to do 1 part today. This was the bottom piece, which already had a loop on it. So this one's going to go this way, which is the reverse, but we're going to do it this way. And then this is the middle piece, which we're going to work with today. So let's get going. Hey, Gwen, how are you? So let's get it going. Now we're going to do a tobacco basket. Okay? So I have this piece, which is the middle piece. I have, this is part of another little garland piece I had, which we're going to add into this. And then see how that goes. Well, I know how it goes because I kind of pre-laid this out. So what we're going to do, we're just going to take this and we're going to bend it to however way you want it to bend. Now this is a little bit of an oval, so it's not going to be quite like a round. And we're just going to bend it in there to conform to the shape. Look at that. Already looking good. Now there's a big hole down here. And now you can put whatever. You can add other greenery and other picks and stuff. I got all kinds of things here to it. But what we're going to do, we're going to take this piece here and we're going to install it or make it fit so in here so we have a flower. All right. So now, yes, these are different leaves, but they all work together. So we're going to take this one and we're going to wire this in eventually. We're going to stick this one down in here because we want our sunflower to be right underneath that pine cone. And we're going to bring the other side of this kind of around behind the pine cone. Weasel it in with these other leaves from the vine that was there. Spread them out. I know there's a leaf down here. Here we go. And we have a flower up here, which of course we want to be seen. So with fixing, we're going to fix the sunflower so you can see that better. And this one up here. But look how pretty that's going to look. And I think maybe we're going to put a bow here or maybe a bow down here. Probably maybe down over here to kind of, you know, just off center it like that. So let's get to the wiring. Now I have wire. This is 24 gauge cutters and scissors. And I cut a piece already. And it probably fell on the floor because those green wires always fall over the place and you can never find them. So let's just cut another piece here. And this iPad still isn't working. There we go. Finally. Let me find you on here so I have you in 2 places in case one pops out on me. There we go. So everybody's probably at soccer games and everything today, but I just couldn't wait to do this. So I'm going to adhere this one up here, right where it kind of ends. And the wire, when I twist it, it's going to be on the inside of the basket, okay? And that way it doesn't cause any scratching or anything to anybody's doors. Oops. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. All right. You may hear workers in the background. Hey, Lacey, how are you? You guys come on in and join. We're just having a fun time here today. And I'm gonna just glue this little stem down a little bit better than what it was. Just push that down. They're working on my bathroom. Hallelujah. Hey Janet, how are you? Janet, look what I'm working on. Look familiar? My friend Janet, I bought her the one, I shipped it to her. She lives over in Ireland, if you guys don't know. I know, long time no see. It might be, you guys, we had a family member that passed away yesterday. So I have the little munchkin for at least a week. So it's going to be hard for me to do lives for a little bit. But I am going to try to work them in, and that's why I am today. She's playing with some neighbors' kids. So I'm like, yes, let me get a live in. All right, so we're just going to move this around, and we're going to attach it where I want it to stay. Yeah, it was, needless to say, not planned. And I can't go into any of the details with it right now. With respect to my daughter and son-in-law right now. So you guys just give us some time. That's all I want to say about it. We gotta have happy times right now. Happy times. And this is my happy time to be in my craft room with you guys. Alright, so I'm gonna tie it down here. And what I'll do is I'll put a little dab of glue where I twisted the wires together. Thank you, Janet. Oh God, Julie. It's like amazing. Two guys. Right now, they had to cut a big hole in the wall because the pocket door was hitting. And I told the contractor that months ago. So, not a happy camper about that. Alright, so let's put a little dab of glue in here because I wanted to also just keep this other piece in there. And we'll put a little dab of glue here, and that just helps seal off where I twisted it so you don't have to worry about it coming apart. There we go. And I just got to make sure I capture this in there. And I'll capture it probably right like that. So if you hear people speaking different languages. Yeah, I have, well, two of the baskets. This one's going to be this one. I'm going to do two other fall swags with the other two pieces. And then, I don't know, the other one, if I'm going to do like a welcome one or maybe do a Christmas one. Might be a good idea because I haven't done a fall Christmas one, Christmas swag, so I might do that too. All right, so we're gonna pinch that right like that. I know I had a little piece here. Let's see if this piece is big enough. Nope, it's not gonna be. Yes, they have Christmas decorations coming in at local shops now. You know, guys, I went to Michael's the other day, and their Christmas stuff is coming out too, and I was like, good Lord, people. And it's just crazy. I mean, Hobby Lobby, everybody does. I have a little bit of Halloween on my dining room table, only because of getting ready for shows. Most of my stuff is sitting there in the now dining room, so it's going to be crazy in our house. This is really nice. I like it a lot. And so simple. This is so simple, you guys. I bought these baskets, probably back up in the summer, I think it was. And it was a new Hobby Lobby that got a lot of stuff. And so anyway, they were doing like a spring summer sale kind of thing. And I bought a bunch of these. Well, what do I have? I think I already did one and sold. I think I did that in sunflowers too. And then I had these two left. So we're going to see how this goes. All right. Tuck that one. I want these to face this way. Bring you around like that. There we go. Whoops. Oops, wrong way. All right, so we got these berries down here. Now some of these berries come off and I keep them off to the side because they're just kind of glued onto the thing. They're not like stuck in there, so we can fix that. Now what did I do with my sunflower? Where did my sunflower go? Guys, so my sunflower disappeared on the other side of the table. Good golly. Oh, jeez. Here it is. Silly me. I was like, where the heck did the sunflower go? It's right there. All right, so we're going to tuck them in here. I have another one. I don't know if I want to use the second one. Now I have, where did it go? I have some little pumpkin and little gourds I can stick in here to kind of help the pumpkin stay where I want it to stay. I'm doing this upside down and backwards, y'all. I think I have, where's my other gourd? See, I have all these things. Look, Michael's had all these things. It was like 70 cents. I had another gourd here. Maybe it was that one. Big old leaf out of the way. Tuck it back this way. Oh, I hear my dog inside the house again. My husband was supposed to keep her outside while I did this. I think that will work just like that, because that pumpkin right there will go ahead and just keep that sunflower twisted the way I want it. I'm going to cut this off a little bit to clean it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use the stem or if I'm going to glue it in here. Get my leaves out. I think I'm just going to glue it in there because I just want it nestled in there so I can glue it on the pumpkin in the back of the basket, y'all. So let's get them where, whoops, let me take the pick out. And the reason why I wanted to do it like this with this piece of the garland, because I didn't want to deal with all the styrofoam putting in there, and then you have to have moss and stuff in there to kind of hide it. So, see if I can angle this up the way I want it, put it right on there. Hopefully not glue my table. Push that down. Look it, you gotta use every part of your body. And we'll get a piece of that pine cone right there glued to it. So, as I'm sitting here holding all this, my parcel is actually now in Ireland to be delivered. Oh, so is that the other part of the package I sent you? Hey, Doretha. Hey, Carol. Hey, Adrienne. How are y'all doing today? It's a crazy Saturday. Especially at my house. It's always crazy. Never a dull moment in the nut house. All right, so let's get the flour out a little bit. Oops. There's glue there. Where did glue get on there? Must have been a glue string. Hi, Diana. Hey. How are you enjoying your little vacation away from home again? All right, so now that's what we have so far, y'all. Let's bring this up this way a little bit. Whoops. Bring that one down. So see how the sunflower kind of filled that little void in there? I do like that being inside, in front of that. That kind of gives a little peekaboo. And everything doesn't have to be flat like I set up against it. You can just do a little fun little stuff. And that little pumpkin tucked in there, that looks so cute. All right, so let's fix this side a little bit. Get these leaves out here going. Now I do have a little spot in here, I see. Now you can take, look at it. Oh, those I'm going to use for the other one. So even though these berries aren't the same, or look at this, it has the acorns on it. That would be kind of cool to throw in there. A little bit of candy. Oh wait, this one might be cool. Because this has the, like a smaller pine cone. Oh my God, we have pine cones falling. And the ones that are falling by us, these big ones like this, they're like pointy and spiky. And I was looking at laying on a trampoline, and they had all the ones that I really want are like so high up in the tree. And I'm like telling my husband, I want those pine cones. Are there any on the ground? So he's like, we were looking on the ground yesterday going, no, there's no pine cones here. Well, look at how that fills in right there. That little hole. I'm going to tuck it. Right behind this other one. I'm going to put this leaf in front of it and attach it to that leaf a little bit because of the way the stem is there. And then I'll take another piece of wire here and tuck it right behind it. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, thank you. Hey guys, like and share the page. Anywhere on the page, you're going to hit those 3 little dots up top and it will say notifications. Hit on that so you get to know when I go live. This was not a planned live. I didn't post anything to let you guys know I was going live because I'm sneaking it in while my granddaughter is playing with her friends. Sneaky. And I told my husband, I'm doing a live. I actually said I was going to record it and do it, but I tried to record it, and then the dog was barking because of the workers. And I said, all right, we'll just go live. Be easier. Yes, had to ask. Wait, had to ask customs. Be seen in it. Oh, okay. Hey, Charlotte. How are you, my friend? Oh, the door opening. Might be the munchkin. And we'll just twist this, use the pliers to help twist it a little bit. Hi. Mm-mm. All right, there we go. Now I'm going to probably glue this guy a little bit back here too, because I want him to sit back. I don't want him to fall. So the stems are right there, and I can use them as a brace. And just kind of push them right into that. And I don't have my happy fingers on. So, oh, thanks. Hi, Julie. All right. So is that going to stay? Did I get enough glue in there? Might take a little bit more glue. Where is he attached? Oh, he's staying. So look at that. Isn't it cute? And it's just a here. It's not like the whole thing. Now, I can put a bow, or if I have a little sign I can put there. I've done that before with just a little sign there. Little Thanksgiving sign or something like that, or give thanks sign. But I think maybe a little bow. So let's see. I was pulling out some. I kind of wanted to use this bow, just like a simple little bow. And I was going to throw some green in there, but we're going to see. Look how simple that is. I do like it myself. I love sunflowers, so that's my pet peeve. Love them. Let me just pull that away. So where's my... I moved them all back over here. Hold on. All right, here we go. Oh, I could have used the bow dabber. Doesn't matter. We'll just set this over here right now. So let's just make a quick little bow. This isn't a big, you know, thing, but I wanted a little something there. Okay, so should we just do a bow and tuck it right in here maybe and have it kind of hanging down like some streamers, you think? And just leave this blank? Because if I put a bow here, it may take away from all this. What do you guys think? Oop, glue strings. This ribbon I got from Deco Exchange. So what, let me do this for you guys, since I have my iPad right here. And if my iPad, everything updated, so it's like now you got to go through everything again and go, oh my gosh, it's so different. Oops, Facebook. So this is for Deco Exchange. And this is my affiliate. So let's see how this pops up because this is new. Paste. It's thinking. Swipe left the 3 fingers. Just continue. Arrows. Did it go on there? Oh, it did. It popped up all these other little things. I was like, what the heck's all that? All right, so that's a Deco Exchange affiliate link. This came, he had sold these in a box, a ribbon box. So I don't know if he's selling them separately or still within the box. I bought one of his small boxes. So just to keep that in mind, we're going to make this 10 inches. We can always cut it off, you know, if we want to. And this is just going to be a simple Lisa bow. And I'm only going to make it, we'll go 5 inches across. 5-inch loops on either side. We'll do 2 of these on either side. This one came from Craft Outlet. Where'd the yellow one come from? General Wholesalers, but you can get this at Craft Outlet too. And check Deco Exchange because they got a whole bunch of new stuff in. So, you know, check them out. And if you'd be so kind to use the affiliate link, that would be cool for me. All right, so that's all we're going to do is 2 little bows like that, or 2 little loops on either side. 5 inches is what I'm doing. Scissors, you guys seeing scissors? Here they are. Some of the ones I want. And we'll cut it. If I missed any comments when I was putting that wreath together, it on the tobacco basket, please ask again. Let's see, let's bring in some green. Oops, I missed my pin cushion. If you guys notice, my iPad has become my pin cushion. My iPad holder, and it's perfect because it's just like a little stuffed pillow. I kind of like this groups green with this. I did this bow before, and I brought in orange, and I'm going to do this at 5 inches too. Excuse me, I'm going to do this at 4 inches, maybe 5 inches. Oops. No, let's do 4 inches. I'm going to make it a little short because, again, I'm not going to make this such a big bow. And this is only going to have one of these. You know what? Let's go 5 inches because I'm changing my strategy here. We'll do 5 inches on this one because I think what I'm going to do is just bring this sunflower one back on top of it and leave the yellow out. Because I just like this. Now you could do it all in the same color. You don't have to have different colors in there. I just kind of wanted to break it up. And we're going to make these smaller, needless to say. I'm going to make these about 3 inches. That's all we're going to do. 2 of these. I could bring the yellow in on top. That might be an idea. Oh, thanks, Julie. Thanks, Charlotte. Oh, my comments aren't going down here. There we go. I swear the phone updates one time, and now I'm trying to figure you got to continue to this to install it and that. Then it was the computer decided 45 minutes before I was going live that it needed to do an update the other day. And I'm like, seriously? And then the iPad, and I was like, okay. Like I said, you know, you have to go through the little steps to finish the installing. So, oops, let me put this on here. Line this baby up. I want to put yellow in there. Oh, I'm thinking of just putting maybe a green on top. Let's see how the yellow looks. I think we'll finish with just one little thing of yellow. Just to bring in another color. Alright. Done. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. And there we go. Gremlins? Gremlins? Now this I could either finish off with the pipe cleaner, which I think I will. You know, I think I'm just going to bring a yellow one in there. This is a small bow. Bring it from behind, squish my bow together, tie it off. Pull my tails down. This is probably the fastest project you guys have seen me do, seriously. This is not complicated at all. Okay. So tomorrow I will be at the Army 10-miler up at the Pentagon and be cheering on some of my friends that are running in it. I'll be doing station number 4, which is around mile marker number 4. We volunteer to give out, you know, water as the runners go by. Look at that. Cute and sweet. All right. So I'll be doing that as well as sending a message to my dad for his birthday. Ooh, I think that would look pretty. Just tucked in right there. Or tucked in right there. Wait, I might be covering up my pine cone there. Alright, I think we're going to do it here. Let's see how it looks here. We can always change it. Now I could cut the tails off. This is when you go, I like it in all spaces. Alright, so pretend there's no tails. I'll turn it upside down. I could put a bow there. Can you guys see? Am I in frame? Let me go down. Yeah, it did need the yellow for the pop. You know, to bring out a little bit more yellow in the flower so it didn't all look so orangey and stuff. And hold on, my camera, I noticed, has fallen. Hopefully that's a little bit better. So, look at no comments on here. Down the bottom with the tails. Yeah, I think right in there. I think right there would be a good place. You guys agree? Oh, so much better with the picture. I thought I had it all lined up. I was watching the camera. I thought, is that kind of sinking? I think that would look pretty right like that. And I don't have to put anything up top, technically up here, If I wanted to be used more, they can use it, you know, from August, September, October, November, you know, kind of feeling. Instead of saying Happy Thanksgiving, you know, or anything like that. So they can make it a little bit more versatile for them. So let's get my, there we go. Everybody's so quiet today. I'm kind of quiet too. I think it's just the stress of what's going on this week. So, it's all okay though. Things happen for reasons, and we get through it for the other reasons, right? I'll make sure I got it on the right one. So I will glue this in place. A little more that way. Hold on. You know, as perfectionists with these bows, it's got to be just right. I want it more up here. And you know, you can pull them this way and it makes the glue flatter, but if you don't want it that way, you want it more poofy that way, just push down where, you know, you're pulling up like this, just push it down if you want it more fuller. Or spread it out with your fingers. However you want to do it. And these tails, I'm not going to dovetail them. No. Do them on an angle. Alright, green is next. And there's no rhyme or reason to say how long do you have to have them. Make them any size you want. Any size. But I like it so that you can see the ones underneath it. So that's how I like to do it. I'm going to hold it up so you guys can see. Get these a little curl. And I think what I'm going to have to do is move this back one rail, the bow. I have it on the inside little, what you want to call it, little diamond cut of it. But I think it has to go back one more so it will sit a little bit higher. One through there. Yeah. That's what I needed to do. And then this wire, I'll do the same thing with the pipe cleaner. I'll twist it, tuck it back in, put a little dab of glue to hold it in there. Yeah. All right, you guys. What do you think? Last Sunday I bought a terracotta rooster for $10 on eBay and sells for, oh, really, Carol? Oh my God. See, sometimes people don't look things up. When my mom passed away, my dad, you know, gave me all this stuff and I brought it all up and I researched a lot of it to see, you know, like, you know, because it was old stuff, you know, like old pieces of glass and whatnot. Where's the other bow? And, you know, you got to look it up to know what, you know, you need to sell. I've been Googling to see my rummage find. Googling to see if I have rummage finds. There you go, Carol. That's the best way. So look, a simple little thing, didn't cost much. Now the big vine I bought, that was originally $30. Michael's was selling it for 70% off. Let me just say. So, you know, to pay $9 for a piece of garland, I can cut it up into 3 places, or you can take pieces off and put it in. I got, you know, this was another thing I got from them. They had these little things like this, little bouquets like this. This was part of this bouquet, and there was another piece. Oh, I used the pine cone in there, and they had this whole thing. So this is, it was like raffia together, but you can peel off the pieces and break it up like I did and stuck that little pine cone piece in there. I could stick this in there if I want to. But that's it. Look how easy that it was. Easy peasy. Oh, gotta cut off my things down here. And then for hanging it, now this is really light, this basket, so it doesn't need something really heavy. Let me just tuck that in and put a dab of glue on it before I forget. Oops, not on the ribbon though. There we go. So see from behind here, really the only thing you're going to see is the pipe cleaner there. The wires that I attached, there's one wire there. There's a wire here. And I know there's another one somewhere over in here. Oh, here's the other wire. And see, you don't see it. Okay? So the wires, there was wire here, here, and down in here, on this side here. And you don't really see the wires. So you can use whatever. Now to hang this, what I can do is I'll probably find a spot here. You know, the flat spot of this, because I don't want to hang it up here. So I'm going to have to actually take it to my door and find it. And you can use, I'll probably pick something really dark. I don't know if this is going to be dark enough. This might be. And just thread it through so that it will be hidden behind the basket when they hang it a little bit. Not like up here. So, and it can always be, oops, I got it. Okay, that won't lay. If the person wants to change it, it's going to be a pipe cleaner. I usually take two of these, wind them together. And that way you're not going to see it hanging up. But if they want to adjust it, they can adjust it. It gives them plenty of room to take it off and redo it if they want to. Hey, Kelly. Hi, Ori. Hi, Teresa. How are you guys today? We just finished making this little thing. What? Like 15 minutes or half an hour? That's all it is. Really simple, sweet, easy to make. And you can do this with any type of garland. Or if you find, you know, a bunch of picks, you can do a bunch of picks in there and add, you know, different things to it too. So that's going to be it, guys, because my husband keeps walking in here, which means I have to go get the munchkin. And that's it. So I'm going to say thanks for coming to Nona's Nutty Crafts today. And I'll see you next time. Okay? Bye.